schade.
Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are once again back for the final race of the season in Virtual Racing League Tier 1. Me as a Haas driver, we're still trying to get out of the last place we currently have, the P18. 7 points to our name, so spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the last couple races, what are you doing? Please watch them before you watch this one. So we're heading to the last race on a good streak, and we're still hoping that we get with a couple of points maybe Simon Kusera for P17, or maybe even Gert-Jan Boss, who's also on 10 points in P16, that is, I think. But anyways, we're going through a flying lap. And unfortunately, though, I invalidated, but you can see we had purple middle sector, mind you. So we had some pace. It was already good enough for, I think, P6 at least. But we go again. Let's see, tires are already used. I think I'm down by a 10 for something here. But I'm pushing like flat out. Not sure where the pace is coming from. I didn't do much practice at all. I'm sure you wouldn't believe me, but anyways, open DRS with 2 tenths up. I think on the last lap I was already 3.5 tenths up, so tires definitely feeling a little bit second hand now. As we go up the chicane, very easy to spin out, which luckily we don't. Then 8 tenths up. I probably didn't show you the best part of this lap, which was the middle sector once again. Not quite purple, but we're up again by 8 tenths as we go full attack mode through the last couple corners. A little bit right though, on the curb. Luckily we don't validate and we're gonna be up to P3, guys. What? That was incredible, lap. I couldn't believe it myself, but P3, awesome stuff.
Oh, and hello Armin Schlomer at 35.471. Very, very good lap for Armin Schlomer. That is very good from him to put himself into third, beating Ito Koskinen and Tom Schisper. I don't know where that lap has come from for Armin Schlomer, but that was incredible. Had an absolute banger of a lap.
Gute Runde. P3, Choco ist noch in der Box, fährt nicht raus.
That's Lioness in the background, my German engineer, mind you. So you can see we just got overtaken by 8 thousandths of a second by Cameron P6. But anyways, 5 red lights are out for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the final race of the season. Absolute shocking start we're having here. Already have to concede the position to, who is it? Tom, Tristan and Nathan as well. Yeah, ridiculous, man. But okay, we just have to bite our tongue here for now. As there's another car coming flying through. No, that's Nathan in the Aston Martin. And then I try my best to go defensive on Sam. I don't want to lose any more positions. We got some contact though from behind, from Sam that must have been. Almost lost the car in the process. Now we're very slow on the straight. Is he going for it? Yes, of course he is. What are we going to do? We try to defend around the outside, give him the room though. And he does a switcheroo, goes under, can't quite get it down. We still try to defend here with VRS. And at least we defend for the P10 we have right now. So I haven't seen Simon Kusera in this race, so I don't think he even takes part in this one. So if we like get P8, this would be the goal, 4 championship points. Then we would surely overtake him, and then I might have second thoughts about staying in Tier 1, because then we would be allowed to. And what do? I crash.
Are you okay? That was
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, you guys, this was actually the sprint race, so it's not all over yet. Oh, Armin. I can't believe this. We had such a great qualifying. Put it on P7 on the grid, and then we crash. I mean, I was pushing flat out to try and stay with Nathan, but at least we know now which curves we don't want to ride too much. And now we're back on our average qualifying position, which is like P13 or something. So we have it all to do, and hopefully we can show the pace in the race. But here we go, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the very final race now of the season. Much better launch on the start for us. Almost thought about a move on JBO there, but nothing doing. Sam also on the softs going around the outside. Into turn 1 is nothing I can do. And we're back to plump last year. So yeah, we have to calm it down though. Race is not just over yet. If we can stick with those guys, we should have the pace to. Then we can still do many things in this race. So there's a lot of fighting going on. Sam Saab Abu Dhabi also gets past JBO though, as he's on the straight softs. Oh, never mind. JBO fights this back. Not sure if that's the smartest thing to do, to dump all of his ERS. and Sam gets him anyway into the chicane. Now we get a good launch on JBO. We're all over him now. Can we do something here? We use ERS. He defends to the inside though. I'm not sure if we can go around the outside here. No, so we have to tuck in behind for now. So what we need in this race, since Simon Kucera is not taking part in this one for some reason. Oh, and the McLaren is out. He put it in the wall. Tolga Nalban DNFs. And surely that's gonna be a safety car now. Also, as Jack Brassington got a drive-through penalty, so he served that. He's in P11 now. So we moved ourselves up into the points-paying position already. As no, it was actually just a virtual safety car. Gets removed and we're back to green flag running. Tino Stormer also making his first stop in the race. So we inherit P9. And we're actually catching back up to JBO, who's in a train with Cameron. And is that Sam still? I think it is.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
So pace-wise, we're just setting our personal best here, which was very important because we need to get DRS on those guys in front. And Cameron also made his first pit stop and just comes right in front of me. It's so frustrating when you see a car coming out of the pits and he just manages to stay ahead of you. But it seems like JBO is holding everyone up and their grandma in P6. So yeah, looking good for us right now. But unfortunately, yeah, we have with Jack Brassington and Theodore Stormwood, we have two very, very quick guys behind us. So it's not like we can just sit here. Oh, hang on. Sam made a big mistake out of the last corner. And we move ourselves up into P8 now. Awesome stuff. And his tires surely have seen the best of it now. And we should have the pace over him. Hopefully, maybe stretch a gap to him. And catch back up to Cameron, who right now is out of DRS range. 1.7 seconds the gap. Now we have to defend from Sam, it seems. He goes around the outside. He's already ahead coming into the braking zone. And I have to decide to... yeah, concede the position for now.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
And Tito Stonewood is out of the session. No way, dude.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car.
So the safety car gets deployed finally now, as Tito Stonewood is out of the race. Only 11 runners still in this race, so if there's one more DNF, we might get a points even with finishing, but we have to come in now as everyone else does and stick on what's going to be the hard component of tires, I guess. Not the tire you want to be on, but if we can get towards the end of the race, then why not, you know? Some other guys on the mediums might have to pit again. 18 laps on the mediums, maybe that's possible. I'm not too sure, but let's just hope we have the pace to stick with those guys. Tristan and Theodore. No, Theodore is out of the station. So only Tristan in the McLaren behind us still. And he goes for a move now. On the straight, I leave him as much space as I can. So he goes past and I'm already... my temperature is rising. I'm starting to get a little bit more frustrated because I think... we made the wrong choice maybe in terms of tires. But we'll have the better tires towards the end of the race. But you can see JBO is already 2 seconds ahead. As Toga... Tristan makes a little bit of a mistake.
Caution.
Speaking of mistake, Ito Koskinen retired. He's out of the race. He must have made the same mistake that I did in the sprint qualifying race. And he's out of the session now too. So, yeah, okay. For a second I thought my race is over. Now the safety car gets deployed once again, which gets us the chance to, I don't know, go on the softs or the mediums. What's it going to be, guys? Yeah, soft compound of tires. So 14 laps to go. I imagine the safety car is going to come in though, the next lap. So 13 laps on the softs should be doable. And yeah, now we're in P10. Last place, but crucially we're on the right tire. So that's the way we can do 12 laps towards the end of the race. Now it's basically a sprint race, flat out on the softs. And we need to get Tristan and Charlotto if we want any chance of salvaging the so-called career of ours in Tier 1. But you can see 4 or 5 cars are fighting here. I'm not sure where I want to place my car here. Charlotto going very slow on the Alpha Tauri. That should be Victor Erson, if I'm not mistaken. He currently is in P16 in the championship, I think, on 20 odd points. So I'm not sure we can overtake him, but oh, he makes a big mistake there. And I use CRS. Can we go around the outside here? Leave him still a bit of space. Very nice move. And also I think Linus approved that, he said. That's exactly what we need. Now one more guy, Cameron Wynn, that is in P8. We need to get this guy. We absolutely need to be desperate in these times. Of course, 2 points are not good enough. We would still be plumb last. He's struggling a lot though. Does he have front wing damage? Can we go around the outside here? Maybe not the smartest way to go. Because DRS, we should get DRS soon. So let's just stuck with him. Also ERS is looking good, so if we can get a good exit here, and DRS. And DRS actually, oh, it's already enabled, so we're closing. Where are we gonna go? To the inside, to the outside? We go to the inside. We're free wide now with Jalotto. He's still on the outside there, you can see him. So let's see, we have to give him the room though. He gets his elbows out. And fortunately though, I get a bad exit over the curb. And Cameron gets us back. I need to breathe now, but there's no time for breathing. Cameron also going a little bit slowly here. We are almost side by side. Is he giving us the room? He is. I go off track though. And for some reason, I'm not sure he lets us by here. I get a track limit warning there. A little bit naughty overtake by me, but I couldn't stick around much longer because Cameron for some reason very slow and we are out of DRS range.
Tristan hat sich
to go to the middle sector. Tristan force all of a sudden while Tristan Kuipers appears in the middle sector. He must have spun and now he's trying to move himself forward once again. Holding everyone up though, JBO, and meanwhile Jalotto already checking out in P6. We get DRS though on JBO. Where are we gonna go? I don't think we can do this here, guys. We go to the inside for a big lunge. Side by side, a little late on the brakes, get our elbows out, and we're armed with PA. That's finally the position we need to be in, and now we just need to park it everywhere and finish this race. 8 laps to go though, and the tires already on 20% wear, so it's not gonna be easy, but at least everyone will have the same struggles. JBO though, he's on the hard, so he will not have tire wear issues, but maybe some pace issues. He's 6 tenths behind. It would be crucial for us to get him out of our DRS train, and then we can focus on the guys ahead, which is Jalotto and Tristan Kuipers, who was like, I think season 3 or something. He was champion in Tier 1, so very quick guy, and he also picked up a 3-second time penalty at the moment, so it's looking good for us. We have DRS on Jalotto. We go for a move to the inside, and doesn't look like he's actually fighting it, is he? Again, we get our elbows out a little bit too deep though into this braking zone, and he might make a switcheroo here on the next straight with DRS. And there's JBO also coming through with DRS. We have the inside, but there's nothing we can do. They're just flying past us. And once again, I'm very frustrated with myself. I'm not playing this clever. Maybe I should have just waited for the next straight to overtake them, and then I would have been clear. Now Tristan is checking out, and we are stuck behind those two, fighting.
Oh, Jalotto geht an die Box.
Oh, never mind. Jalotto, Victor Erson somehow pits. Not sure what that's for. Maybe he has damage. So we're in P8, and there's yellow flags.
Okay,
Jalotto in the pits retired, so he must have had some kind of damage. Otherwise, this makes no sense. But we're in P8, looking very good. And now JBO, he's vulnerable. We have DRS on him. Not even use ERS, and that's an easy move now, I would imagine. Not sure if there was a cleverest move. I'm not learning here, guys. I'm just not learning. He will have DRS now, even though I got a better exit. There's nothing I can do. He gets us back once again, 2 laps towards the end of the race. And my engineer, Linus, says, yeah, I mean, just play a bit more careful. Wait for the next straight before you overtake him. And then you can surely run away with it. So, okay, let's try. We're a little bit too far back, but we have ERS and DRS. We can't do anything. We're too far back, guys. It's a penultimate lap, so we want to have, we're gonna have only one more shot at this to get our best ever finish in this season, equaling best finish in this season. We have to just try to stick with him here. Almost, it's 8 tenths the gap now. We can't afford to make any mistakes now, otherwise this will be ropes. But P8 already seems to be certain if we don't make any mistakes like we used to do in the past on the last kind of laps, then We should be good to overtake Simon Kucera. And maybe, yeah, JBO not, because he's in front of us. He's scoring 6 points, but at least we would be P18 then, or P17 in the standings, ahead of Simon Kucera, my enemy and nemesis. But you can see, we just stuck with him here with DRS. Now we have to get closer to him, suck in his DRS, and hopefully be close enough, get a good exit. This will be crucial now as we go up the hill. Can I do this? He goes a little bit wide, a little bit defensive. We are a little bit closer now. Not sure if we're close enough though, but we dump all of our remaining 8% of ERS and DRS. We go to the outside, send in the dummy, and then we go to the inside. Very late on the brakes, very daring move. Somehow get the car slowed down. Then I lose the car almost, and he goes around the outside and gets us back. Oh, Jesus. I had to just send it there, didn't I? Almost made it stick. Fair play to JBO for, yeah, not crashing into us, leaving the space. Meanwhile, Alexi Covero also wins the final race of the season. Once again, congratulations. Season 5 Tier 1 champion. Not many drivers can say that. And now as we go to the last corner, and JBO! He puts it in the wall! You can't believe this! I can't believe this! We're P7! Let's go, boys! What a finish to the season. 6 championship points that's gonna be. And JBO!
War meine Befürchtung, dass sowas wieder noch passiert.
Is he gonna get points? He's gonna get points, interestingly. But it looked like he DNF'd, no? I'm not sure if he's gonna get classified, but yeah, we have to wait and see for the final standings. But what a race. I'm out of breath, guys. As you can probably hear. But we had the pace in qualifying, put it on P7. And in the race as well. Put it on P7. A lot of fighting, a lot of racing going on. And what's Cameron doing? He's doing donuts to celebrate the end of the season, to celebrate Alexi Covero as our champion in Season 5. Not that in Hardtalk, P2 in the championship and also P2 in Abu Dhabi. So strong finish towards the end of the season for him. And then P3, that should be Lawrence Shallowish and then Jack Brassington in the standings. So let's just go down now to the more important part. Where are we going to be now? As we look down, Simon Kucera still on the 10 points. Then JBO also on the 10 points, so he didn't get qualified as he DNF'd on the last couple corners. So that's very unfortunate for him. With the 6 points, now we move ourselves up into P17 actually. So if we want to stay in Tier 1 now, we could actually do that. And Simon would have to go down in Tier 2. But I'm a man of my word. I said I'm gonna go down to Tier 2 because I'm not gonna lie, it's very sweating, very stressful to be in Tier 1. You can also see that by our penalty points, which are quite a lot. Even more penalty points than actual points. So yeah, I think we improved though towards the season. And I think towards the end of the season we actually showed that we can have the pace to be in Tier 1. But I decided to go to Tier 2 for the season. I can't wait for it. On Saturday will be my first race in Austria in Tier 2 in the new team, in the Aston Martin. So hopefully we can have some more racing towards the front. That would be fun and a little bit less stressful. And who knows, maybe I will be back for Tier 2 sooner than you will think. That's the plan anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey we had in VRL Tier 1. And I'm very happy that with the final race, I think was my best race as well. It's fair to say that I can compete with those guys in the midfield at least. So very stoked about that. Anyways, that's it now. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're new here to see plenty more sim racing content, karting content, and some other kind of tech projects. And make sure you also follow us on Twitch, because today is gonna be the first round of Season 3 in the Random Racing League on the new game. So very excited for that. I'm gonna get some practice done. And yeah, I will catch you for the next video on this channel very soon. Bye for now.